Marilyn's here. Woo-hoo! We're making cookies.
Yes.
All right.
Nothing says holidays like the cookies, Marilyn. And I feel like I'm going to show you 3 recipes today that are really going to be something that you can make at home with the family, give as gifts. They're amazing.
Okay, what's the first one?
So the first one is a Jammy Pinwheel cookie. And so what you want to do is you have butter here and it's softened. And we're going to add sugar and cinnamon. And this is an important step because, and a little bit of salt. And this is an important step because what we're doing is we're making like a cinnamon butter.
Okay.
And this is gonna make the dough part of this just like insane. Cinnamon. It's one of my favorite like spices.
It doesn't say the holidays. It's cinnamon.
Without cinnamon. And then what we do is we're gonna add our vanilla extract. We have some honey. And then 1 egg yolk.
Okay.
Mix that about.
Looks pretty simple so far.
It's so simple. Marilyn, I'm not even that big of a baker, but I really do get into Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
And all of these recipes available on marilyn.ca, but also really easy. And then we're just gonna add our flour. It's not a cookie without flour. And then we mix that together, Marilyn, until it becomes a dough, and then we roll it out and refrigerate it, which I'm gonna grab now.
Roll it. Now, are you going home for the holidays?
I am going home to the holidays. Edmonton, get ready.
Get ready.
Your girl's coming back.
The Alberta Clippers coming back.
So then we have the jam.
What kind of jam?
This is raspberry jam.
Okay.
You can use any jam, though. These Pinwheel cookies, in terms of the filling, it's completely up to you.
Sure.
So what you do is you just want to spread it, just like so.
Nice.
Like that. And then what we do is we roll it. And it's nice to take the parchment and roll with the parchment.
Okay.
Just to get it started. Just like that. And then move it. Roll it up just like that. And if it breaks, that's okay. Just keep rolling. Because what you want to make sure is that after this rolling step, Marilyn, that you refrigerate it again, because that makes it easy to cut. Otherwise, the pinwheel thing will just
the best part of the pinwheel is right in the middle. You know.
The best.
Yeah.
And then so what we have here are our finished pinwheels.
Good.
And this goes perfectly with Fairlife chocolate milk. And the reason that I love Fairlife chocolate milk is, one, it's 100% Canadian. And that's important because we have great milk. But also it's 50% less sugar and 50% more protein than regular milk.
Oh, okay, good to know.
And it tastes delicious. So like we've got the jammy, cinnamony, and then we have like the delicious chocolate. It's like a perfect combination.
I love it. After being outside and you're sledding and doing what you're doing,
and doing all like Yuletide such and such.
That's right. What's coming up next?
So these are chocolate peppermint cookies. Okay. So these are so delicious.
My hands are up. My hands up. I love peppermint and chocolate so much. I can't.
Do you? Oh my gosh, you're gonna live for this, Marilyn. So what you do is you turn it on.
Beat, beat, beat. It's gonna go on.
It's gonna go on. There we go. Like I said, I only bake once a year, obvious. So then we just cream up our butter just like that. And then we're gonna add sugar. We have our peppermint extract, vanilla extract, and then we have 2 eggs. And then you just wanna blend those together.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're gonna do, Marilyn, is we're gonna take, just gonna turn this off quickly. We're gonna take some of our melted chocolate here, and we used a double boiler because that means that the chocolate's not gonna burn.
Right.
So we're gonna take some of it. We're gonna leave a little bit for drizzling.
Okay, very good.
So what we're gonna do, turn this thing back on. We're gonna add chocolate.
Yeah.
So then we have the espresso, and the espresso is essential in like a chocolate anything because it brings out the flavor of the chocolate.
Beautiful.
So we blend that up. We have our salt. Salt, again, is also essential when you're using chocolate because it brings out the flavor. We have some baking soda. And then we have our flour.
Okay.
Put that in. You might want to stand back a little bit. And then as you finish blending this up, what you're going to do is then we're going to just stir in our chocolate chips as opposed to blend it in like that.
Yeah, right.
Off. There you are.
Beautiful.
And then we would just stir these in.
Yeah.
Like so.
Mixy.
Mixy, mixy. And then you bake them for about 8 to 9 minutes, and they come out looking like this, and they kind of get like blistered on the top.
Show a close-up of that for the camera. There you go, right there.
Yeah.
Hold it still. So that looks good, but that's not the delicious.
That's not it.
That's not
So then what we do is we take some of our melted chocolate and we just drizzle and do it on a plate that you don't mind sort of like it getting a little bit messy like that because you're going to transfer it to something nice.
Yeah.
and then
I'll probably transfer it onto my sweater.
or into your mouth.
To my mouth.
Transfer it into your mouth.
Yeah.
And then we just take our peppermint crush.
So you crush that like a candy cane.
A candy cane, yes.
And you crush it, and then you make it pretty, and the candy cane sticks to the chocolate, and then you have...
And then so
Heaven.
because this is like chocolate, peppermint, we want to add a creamy element because then it's like
Yes.
creamy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so we're using 2% Fairlife milk. And again, it tastes so great.
It does.
And it tastes really fresh and really clean. So it's like, it just adds to the essence of the peppermint and chocolate.
Ah, this is a home for the holidays. Okay, third one. This looks so great. It's called Kisses Snowball Cookie.
Yes, so this is one that has a little cute surprise. So here I've made the dough and it's just sugar, flour, we have some walnuts, and
Yeah.
it all comes, and vanilla as well. Vanilla in every single one, you'll notice.
Sure.
It's like the salt of the baking world.
Right.
And then so it comes together with water.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you take that, you make a little hole in it,
Yeah.
and you add a Hershey's Kiss.
Nice.
It's so cute. And then you roll it up.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would bake these balls just on a tray for about 20 minutes. And it's a low temperature, 325, but it's because you don't want them to get super dark. You just want them to cook all the way through.
I got you. I got you.
And then when they look like that,
Yes.
you roll them.
And that is in what?
This isn't powdered sugar. It's the holidays. If there's ever a time to go hard on like a powdered sugar, it would be now.
It's now. Yeah.
And then we have that. And because it's like, I feel like the best part of this is when someone bites into it.
Yeah.
And then they get the little sweet surprise.
Okay, the
So I'm
sweet
going to
surprise.
show you. It's a bit messy, but when you bite into it,
There's the
then there's the
chocolate
chocolate.
kiss.
And then because I love chocolate on chocolate on chocolate, I mean, someone will look at that and be like, ooh, chocolate with like a vanilla cookie. And then they bite into it and take a
Delicious.
sip.
Yeah. Put that cookie next to the chocolate milk. There you go. Up above. There you
Oh,
go. And you
yeah.
can see the chocolate kiss right underneath that, which makes it all very delicious.
Yes.
All three recipes will be on Marilyn.ca. You'll also find the recipe for Bianca's White Christmas Chocolate Chip Cookies. So be sure to check out our website for that one as well. Thank you, my dear. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Okay, we got to take a break. We'll be right back.